Hey guys, it's Brad. Got a general updates video for you here, and I'm just going to give it over some heavy singles on the bench press, working up to a couple of fails at 305 pounds. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave us a comment below. So, my throat is a little sore, and I might sound hoarse, so you'll have to bear with me. I'll try to go back and cut out all of the throat clearings and coughings as we go. So first, an update on the commercial powerlifting gym build and commercial lot purchase. The lot we were looking at needed too much work, so we had to walk away from it. We had the lot under contract for $385,000. The building of the 7,500 square foot building that was going to go on that lot was going to be approximately $1.1 million to build. And then before we could start building, the lot needed $205,000 worth of dirt work, retaining wall, water and sewer connections, because sewer is not on that side of the road. Anyways, long story short, and there's also some issues with the soil after our soil testing that we did. If you saw that video about those 5 holes that cost $1,000 each. So we had to walk away from it. The guy would not come down on price. We showed him the soil testing. We showed him the engineer's drawings and what would have to happen to that site before it was ready to build. And he wouldn't come down. So we walked. We looked at one other lot, and then that one wasn't viable either. We have now found another lot that is actually 4 acres with a building already on it. It's like a convenience store. It's not a gas station. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a gas station without gas pumps. That's the best way I can describe it. And we put an offer in on the building in the lot yesterday of $1.1 million, and that's the update. As soon as I hear something else, if we get this lot under contract, I'll let you know. And as we move toward closing and what things are going to look like, I'll kind of talk through the plan with you there. Next is the Clarksville Barbell Club branded Strongman powerlifting, weightlifting gear. So I found a supplier in China, and they are going to do 9mm neoprene knee sleeves, 9mm neoprene elbow sleeves, stiff wrist wraps, and regular wrist wraps at 30 inches each for the first run. Everything's going to be black and red, and the wrist wraps are going to have the belt loop style thumb loop that's flat, not the one that hangs off to the side. Actually, like the ones that I'm putting on right now from Tough Wraps, the ones I'm going to have are a little different. They're not clones of the Tough Wraps. I just like the flat belt loop style thumb loop. And an Olympic weightlifting belt. The weightlifting belt will be like the one I have on in the video. That's an E26, and it doesn't have any padding. It's just webbing. The belt like that I'm going to have made and branded for Clarksville Barbell Club is going to be, there's going to be a little bit of padding in it. It's closer to the 2-pood belts. So if any of you guys are familiar with 2-pood, that's the number 2 POOD belts that are very popular in CrossFit and Olympic weightlifting. The belt that I'm having designed is kind of in between this E26 and the 2-pood. I think my first order of gear, I don't know how well they're going to sell. I'm going to offer them for sale on my personal website, which will be clarksvillebarbellclub.com. I'm still developing that website. It's up and you can go there, but I haven't really added anything yet. And everything in the store is kind of a stock stuff that I just created the website, used a template for some different aspects, and the stuff in the store is not really for sale. So don't try to buy any of that random crap. What else we got? Another update. Tennessee Husafell Stone weigh-ins. We knocked out everybody that guessed 200 pounds and below. We still have a lot of guesses. I may knock out those who are too high in a part 2 video. And then in a third video, actually show you the final weight with it lifted completely off of the ground on that new scale that I bought. What else do we have? We went over the gym update, Clarksville Barbell Club, gear update, Tennessee Husafell Stone, programming. Where am I going next? These are just some random off-program singles. I haven't decided where I'm going next. I guess I could give a hamstring update because I haven't really tested that hamstring since coming back from Vegas. So I took a week completely off from lifting while I was in Vegas. I have not lifted heavy since I've been back from Vegas. And I'm going to do a separate program, probably where I drop back and focus on Olympic lifting for the clean and jerk and snatch, and then focus on front squats, high bar back squats, bench press, and maybe deadlift as some accessory work, or deadlift heavy once every other week, something like that. But as I kind of dial in how I'm going to start back up, get the hamstring really back in the game, make sure I don't hurt it again. It usually only bothers me on low bar back squat and heavy deadlifts, so we'll be keeping aware of that. I've got my hamstring kind of rehab video that I showed you guys with the power bands. Some of you guys have asked for me to show you my biceps and brachialis tendonitis rehab with the power bands as well. I'll get to that. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming down the road. Continue to like the content, share it, let other people know. We're shooting for 4,000 subscribers is our next benchmark. I think we have about 3,400, somewhere around there. I can't remember. Anyways, keep training, and I'll see you in the next video.